Hello everyone, and welcome to the easiest Lost Crevasse Chimps guide with the newly released hero, Silus. Let's get started. So I'm going to be doing this just in a normal challenge. This is a completely normal challenge, hard chimps. No stats changed or anything. This should act just like a normal game, mostly because I don't want to unlock the medals to actually play chimps on it, just for my own reasons. Anyway, we're going to get a Desperado right over here, and one right over here. These spots are not specific at all. The only thing that kind of matters is this guy being able to see past this obstacle here. But if he can see past the obstacle, you should be good. These spots are not specific whatsoever, but they do absolutely destroy the first few rounds, no matter what you do. For round 8, we're going to get a tack shooter right over here. Right over here, just as high and as middle as possible. This guy's going to become a tack zone later, and it's kind of funny how just shoving a tack zone at the front of this map destroys it this easily. You'll see later. Now we're just going to go straight for Silus. We should get Silus before round 12 right over here, so just put him next to your tack shooter. Just as top left as possible. The other thing that's cool about this strat is that Silus keeps everything slow in tack zone's aura, or not really the aura, but just it keeps everything super slow in tack zone's like instant death zone right above it. So that is pretty cool. But also Silus does kind of make the tack shooter useless for a while, just because he freezes everything and tack zone can't pop frozens. To mitigate that, we're just going to go for a Druid right over here. And for some reason, you can place it just on the track like this. I'm not sure if this is intended. If you want to do that, go for it. It should honestly just make it easier, but I'm going to put it over here just in case that is a bug and gets fixed. So, yeah. I'm not sure it is, but it could be. This Druid also can't pop Frozens yet, which is why we're going to get Hard Thorns. Can't really afford it before 15, but Silus destroys 15, just shoving him at the front on this map. So, yeah. Get Hard Thorns, and now we're just going to upgrade this guy to a 130 Druid of the Jungle. Get Druid of the Jungle on 22, and this guy should carry for quite a while. He's especially good on this map because all of the Bloons are slowed, so they stay on the vine for much longer, and also they have this area in the middle where it can hit both lanes at once, and it's really good. Next, we're going to go for an Ice Monkey because Silus pairs very well with them. And this guy, we're just going to start upgrading to a 410 Embrittlement. We should be able to get Embrittlement here for 35. And this guy should help out a lot, because it's an Ice Monkey, and Silus gives these weird shards to Ice Monkeys that do some damage. They're kinda cool, I guess. .36, something may get a little far, but your Jungle Druid should catch it, and if you really want to, you can just use Silas's level 3 on the first wave, because that's the only one that has even the thought of inconsistency. So, yeah. For 37, we're going to get a Village here. This just increases the range of everything, but makes this round a bit more consistent. And we're also just going to get a Tack Sprayer because we can afford it. The only part of this round that might be a little RNG, from my testing, I haven't really been able to tell, but it seems like it could be, is the Camo Whites on round 37 here. If you want to just use Silas's level 3 on them, go for it, but you probably shouldn't have to. Using his level 3 will give him white popping power guaranteed, because before that, with his level 5, white Bloons are less resistant to ice attacks. That's actually like RNG, so yeah, it's not actually fully consistent if that actually allows him to pop white Bloons. It's kind of just a random chance when he attacks. So if you want to use his level 3, that gives him white popping power, so that should just make that super consistent. But you shouldn't have to. Would recommend though, because that looked a little terrifying. For round 40, we're going to get a 204 overdrive, so just make sure to get that before you start the round. With our Embrittlement overdrive set up here, and the slow Moab, it should just get deleted here. And your jungle Druid should catch anything that may leak. Again, if you want to use a Silus ability, go for it. Not sure if you need to, though. For my testing, I never have had to, so yeah. Next, we're going to upgrade this village to a 220. And then we're going to get another Ice Monkey right over here between Silus and our Druid. This guy we're going to upgrade to a 024 Icicles. With Icicles, we're now going to upgrade our village to Mib, just to allow our overdrive to be able to pop all of the Bloons that these three guys are going to freeze. These three guys like to freeze a lot of Bloons, and this guy can't pop any of them, so we're just going to get a Mib to make sure that he can. You should get Mib after round 50, and now we're just going to save up for Tack Zone, which we should get at some point before 63. I don't remember the exact round. If you want to get your Tack Zone in the middle of 62, go for it, but I'm not sure if that's fully necessary. It wasn't here, so shouldn't be for you, but I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, Icicles lags the game a lot, which is weird, but it's really good, so yeah. And now, below our Tack Zone, we're going to get an Alchemist Monkey. And then we're going to upgrade him just straight to a 500 Permabrew. Permabrew pairs very well with the Tack Zone, and it should just allow us to eviscerate the late game all up front here. Oh yeah, also, because I can, I'm just going to turn on auto start at this point. Should just make it a little faster, because at this point there's like, 1, 2, 3 completely necessary upgrades, and then 1 for RNG prevention on round 100. So yeah, I'll just see you when we afford Purple Brew. My auto start is now on. So, we should be able to afford Permabrew here on round 85. And a Permabrewed Tack Zone will just destroy everything. And also, Silus got level 13 a while ago. I'm not sure if you saw that. All Ice Monkey tier 5s are now slightly cheaper. So, we're actually going to go for the Icicle Impale now on our Icicles, and then the Super Brittle. Make sure to get Impale first, as it's a slightly stronger upgrade even with this setup. Get Icicle Impale, mid 92, or just after the round ends. And this guy should just destroy everything. Nothing is going to get past this little intersection here because our Tack Zone is just going to murder it. Also, if you want to use any of Silas's abilities to speed up the late game or whatever, go for it. Shouldn't be necessary at all, but it could be fun. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what half of Silas's buffs do for Ice Monkeys. He seems okay though. I'm not sure he'll be super good for optimal runs, but for casual play and guides like this, he should be really strong. Get Super Brittle here for 97. And the reason I say that is because he seems to pair very well with a lot of already good strats like Tack Zone, because you can just shove him next to a Tack Zone, and he'll slow everything in its deletion zone. Like, you saw that, right? That was mostly Silas and the Tack Zone. Impale and Super Brittle were doing something. Oh yeah. Also, for round 100, something I'd recommend is just getting a Spike Factory back here and upgrading it to a 302 spiked balls. This is just some RNG prevention because a few ceramics can get past right here. Like, okay, it didn't happen there, but sometimes they will. But yeah, with that, you should now have your Lost Crevasse black border with a super quick, super easy strategy of Silas, Tack Zone, Permabrew, Icicle Impale, and Super Brittle. Very fun strat all around. I like seeing just the Tack Zone demolish everything before it even goes through the curve, and Silas allows it to do that, so that's pretty fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this guide. Have a nice rest of your day, and goodbye.